Hello, it's Cheryl. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying out makeup items from Dollar Tree. So I went to Dollar Tree in particular, and I got some makeup items. They actually have a lot of different things, and this will be my first time trying out makeup products from Dollar Store. I'm just really curious how this is gonna turn out, because imagine like everything is $1. Even the eyeshadow, this is $1. If you go to like, we're not even talking about high end here, but if you go to like drugstore, Target, this is definitely more than $6, I would imagine. In Dollar Tree, it's only $1, and I picked the one that with safer colors. This is the color that I would normally use, so I just want to give it a try just to see how it applies on my eyes. So yeah, this is my first time trying out Dollar Tree products. Hopefully it will turn out okay. I'm just really curious about the quality of these items. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on my post notifications, and follow me on Instagram. And let's get started. The first thing I got is the lip balm from Carmex. I never thought I would get this because every time I see someone using this, I always thought this is the ugliest lip balm I've ever seen, and it just doesn't look like the lip balm that I normally would use. But I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I want to try it. I also found Vaseline. I love Vaseline lip balm, so I got those. This is the rose one. Smells really good. I have the rosy one in the little container, not like this. I feel like this is easier to carry it out with you and just put in your purse, so you don't have to apply it with your finger when you're outside, when your hands are not clean. So yeah, I want to try this. The AC is on right now. I don't know if that's gonna affect the audio. Normally I would turn the AC off. Today it's just way too hot. Oh, when you roll it out, it has the clicking sound. Pretty interesting, and the color is like clear jelly, and it has SPF 15. The Vaseline one does not have SPF. Ooh, it's really soft. I think I just got a huge chunk on my lips. It smells weird. It smells like, is this lip balm? It smells like medicine. I don't hate it though. It smells like my grandma's ointment, and it does feel like minty on my lips. Alright, first thing first, foundation. I got this foundation. I don't know if it's my skin tone, but there were only two options of foundation shades, so I just picked the lighter one. That's a lot. Maybe I put too much, but what the heck. I didn't find any concealer. I don't know if I just didn't look it through. I'm just gonna use the foundation. Let's see the coverage. The coverage is very light. I can still pretty much see my sunspots and my dark circle. Not so much on camera, but definitely in person. So I feel like the foundation is pretty sheer. I'm going to apply one more layer and see if it's buildable. It's definitely very light on me, but it's okay. But after I put the second layer, it is a little bit better. It is a little better, but I can still see my sunspots, and emphasizes my texture. So it's not the best, and I would imagine if you have like allergy on your face or you have a pimple or something, it's probably not going to cover it. It's buildable a little, but it's definitely not full coverage. I got a brow pencil from LA Colors. I have never heard of this brand, but let's give it a try. It does have a little brush here. Brush my brows. Alright, let's see. It's just like a color pencil. The color's not bad. Let's try it on the brow. This just like brings me back to high school. I remember in high school, I always use an eyebrow pencil, but I get them from Target, normally from Maybelline. Pretty easy to apply, and it doesn't look too bad. I have to say I am not a fan of this foundation. When I'm applying my eyebrow and I put my finger here, it was just like I can tell it's already like coming off. So obviously it's not going to last for a long time. It's not bad, it's easy to apply, but it just feels like I'm grabbing a color pencil and like coloring my eyebrow. It's like it's hard for me to make the fake hair precise line on it. It's alright. It's not too bad. Moving on to her sister. This was a struggle, and this is usually the easier one to do. I really didn't like the brush over here. I like the spoolie. With a spoolie, it's just so much easier. It's like you can brush it like this and you can brush it like this. And with this one, it's too rough. It's just gonna swipe it all off. How do I open this? This is also from LA Colors. I picked the one that has more natural tones because that's just what I like. They also have like eyeshadow palette like this big and it's still $1. I don't know how they're making money, but apparently they are. It's just crazy to think about because you can get an eyeshadow palette like this big from Sephora and it's like $50, $60. Came with this little thing that I normally wouldn't use. Feels nice. I'm just gonna use this to apply it. I think I'm gonna use this color for my base. Let me just try it with my finger. Oh, it feels really soft. It's kind of like a shiny pearl color. I'm going to apply it all over my lid. It definitely looks more warm on the palette, but it's like a cold tone when I apply on my lids, but it looks fine. Let's try a swatch. Right here. I don't know if you can see. It's not the best shine, but again, it's only $1. Next, I'm going to use this one right here. Right here. Just like the front of my lids. Oh, I like this color. It's like a gold pearl color. It's not that obvious on camera, but can you see? I feel like you can't really see on camera. But this is the first one. This is the second one that has like more like gold tone. Alright, let me try this one. This one should be more pigmented. Right here. It's still not that obvious. Oh my god. The color payoff is just not that great. I'm going to put this one over here at the end. Alright, this is like a champagne color. It's not too bad, but it's also hard to see on camera. I'm just gonna put all over my eyelid because that's the one that has color so far. Not too bad, right? This one is definitely my favorite color so far out of the three, since the other two you don't really see the color anyway. It's like your orange red, which is one of my favorite colors for an eyeshadow. So let's try this one. I just realized all 6 of them are shimmery colors. There's no matte. This is like a copper color, and I think this is kind of like a olive green. Interesting. This is definitely the color I would use. Really similar to Urban Decay. Urban Decay Naked Heat Palette. It's definitely from that family. And this one, I would imagine like this white one probably doesn't really show anything. Oh, actually, it's very pigmented compared to these 3. But this is too white. I normally wouldn't use this color. Let's try this olive green color, which is looking very pretty. Right here, but again, it's not very pigmented. Like the color just wouldn't show. It looks really pretty over here, but when I swatch it on my hand, it almost looks like dirty or I have a bruise or something on my waterline. Eyeliner effect. See if that would do. Okay. not bad. A little bit more here to create the depth. Add this copper color more. Yeah, to emphasize it more. And use the gold color, just kind of gently go over it. I feel like they look pretty similar to my everyday makeup. It's just like something I would totally wear. Shimmery color right here in the middle of my waterline to brighten up my eyes. Now going into the blush. It's still the same brand as LA Colors. Their shimmery blush. Oh, it looks pretty. It looks like it could be an eyeshadow too. I'm just gonna use my sponge to apply it. Very strong. I feel like with this blush, I don't need any highlighter. It's already highlighting my face. It's glowing. I kind of like it. Alright, I think so far, my favorite item is this blush. It has a very pretty glow in it, and it almost feels like I don't need highlighter. See that glow right there? Let's just do a lot, because I didn't get any bronzer. The bronzers there, they're all like super dark, so I didn't really bother to try it. Really no need for me to use another highlighter on top of it, but since I already got the highlighter, I'm still gonna try it out just to see how like a dollar highlighter can be. This blush definitely surprised me. The highlighter I got is still the same brand. It's shiny, but it's glittery, which I don't really like. I like the one that has like very, very fine glitter that you cannot tell it's glittery. We'll give it a try though. Just gonna use my sponge. I don't normally use my sponge for highlighting, but I'm just being lazy and just use one sponge and I can just wash one item instead of like all the brushes. Ooh! You see that? Wow, pretty good. That's very shiny. Normally what I'm afraid of is like a makeup like this cheap. I was afraid it's not gonna have any glow. I was afraid it's just gonna be like powdery and there's not really like the shiny effect, but it's actually pretty good. My nose, wow. A little bit on my brow bone. I just didn't think $1 can get you this. It's crazy. See how shiny I am? If I didn't tell you, would you think this is a high-end product? Let me know in the comment below. Would you think this is from a high-end product? It's not glittery. Like when I swatch it on my hand, it looks glittery, but on my face, it looks pretty fine. And it's not really emphasizing my texture either. Last but not least, I got a lipstick from LA Colors as well. Okay, so the thing about lipsticks in Dollar Tree is that they really don't have many options at all. Like the colors are very limited. This isn't the color that I normally would use, but for the sake of this video, let's try it. Pretty good. Like, I like the color. It looks a little bit crazy when I swatch it, but on my lips, it looks pretty good. The packaging is pretty cute. I like the color on my lips. I really like it a lot. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for my Dollar Tree makeup look, and I have to say, these three are definitely my favorite from these whole makeup look. I'm not a fan of this foundation, and I don't really like this eyeshadow palette either, just because the color payoff isn't that great. These three items though really surprised me, especially the blush. This blush is like 2-in-1. It has blush and highlighter. But then again, this highlighter, when I put it, it's like much more powerful than the highlighter in here. So I like it. It's just crazy how everything is $1. Normally, like a foundation can be like $50. A blush could be like $40. It's crazy. It's just crazy to think about. But I have fun filming this. So yeah, comment shiny so I know you made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on my post notifications, and follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye!